Judicial insurrection, radical leftist judges wage all-out war against President Trump. 119 legal challenges in just 2 months, more than double any U.S. president in history. Since returning to the White House in January, President Donald J. Trump has been met with an unprecedented legal onslaught from far-left activist judges and groups determined to sabotage his administration at every turn. Appearing on The War Room with Steve Bannon, Josh Hammer, senior counsel for the Article 3 project, warned that what America is witnessing is not just judicial activism, it's an outright judicial insurrection. This is similar to how the communist left attacked him using a cadre of radical activist judges his first time in office. After nearly 2 months in office, these radical extremist judges continue to wreak havoc on the Trump administration and the country. So far, the Supreme Court has failed to shut down this lawlessness by these far-left activists. Attorney Josh Hammer said, "Let me just lay the scene briefly here. What we're seeing is not just judicial activism, Steve. I use the words very carefully there. I mean, this is a full-on judicial insurrection going back to the very first days of this administration in power. By the way, those of us with a long enough memory to remember the first Trump administration, this is nothing new. You know, the first Trump administration from 2017 to 2021 faced, by my count, I believe, it was 65 so-called nationwide injunctions, which, by the way, is more than the first 44 presidents of the United States combined, literally in all of American history, faced there. They basically picked up in January as if they hadn't lost a beat over the past 4 years, whether it's a judge in Washington State or Ohio or Washington, D.C. or Florida or Hawaii, the notion that you can issue a TRO, a temporary restraining order, and thereby try to bring a federal executive branch policy and executive order to halt. It's completely anathema. It's bat crap crazy. That's not how the separation of powers works.